Oh my God. My God. I think somebody that Leo dealing with needs to get beat up. I think all of us should just go and jump that person. I mean, I'm just kidding. Please, TikTok, I'm just kidding, okay? Don't silence me for a little while. I'm just saying, like, you know, somebody coming from my Leos, man. Okay, good. Oh God, stay single for a minute. Let that energy pass. All right, guys, let's keep going. We're gonna do Cancer. User 100-700, welcome. I was out of here for a little while because my baby had vacation and we were just doing all the things, going to amusement parks and having tons of play dates and things like that. But I'm here now, okay? All right, guys, let's go. Yeah, Libra got done this morning, but do check my profile because there are up-to-date Libra readings up right now. All right, Cancer. My Cancers. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Why I got cyberbully, boss daddy, fake accounts. Oh boy, one more. And moving. Ooh. I feel Leo. I've been seeing Cancer and Leo. Diamond Love, tell me, guys, why? Why are you doing this to me, hair? Please just go off to the side. Be happy over there. Diamond Love, you're not dealing with a Leo, man? Because I've been getting Leo and Cancer readings strong for like months now. Okay. All right, guys. Help me clarify this, Spirit, please. Help me clarify this reading for my Cancers. And, help me clarify these cards too, okay? Cyberbully. You're being bullied online. You're being bullied online. They are... what you're at, or they are has suffered from it. Boss daddy. Okay. I'm gonna know what I'm gonna try for saying cyberbully. Fake accounts, but it's interesting because we got cyberbully and then we got fake accounts here and moving. Okay, so I really do think this is meant for you. Like those two cards coming out is very interesting. You know, boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. 4 of Cups. So whoever's looking at you is acting like they're not. Whoever is watching you, it doesn't just have to be online, okay, Cancer? All right. Tell me about boss daddy. Who is this? Could be you, Cancer. Okay, 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Somebody who is planning a move, and we see moving here, okay? Somebody who could be moving around you, Cancer. The Emperor, somebody who's very, wow. I mean, if anybody was a boss daddy, it's the Emperor, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but that doesn't have to be the case. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who's older, very secure, very stable, okay? Tell me about fake accounts. Tell me about fake accounts for my Cancers. Page of Swords, somebody who's watching, stalking maybe, and 7 of Pentacles, somebody who's waiting for the right time. You know, just somebody who's looking at a situation, studying it, and the Hanged Man. This person is not moving forward. This is somebody that to you, you may not even know about this person, Cancer, or to you, they just seem like somebody who's not interested, okay? For fake accounts, we've got the Hanged Man here. So this is somebody who's altering their perspective as they watch you on their fake accounts, or is just watching you in a way that you don't know that they're watching, okay? Tell me about moving. Maybe you're going to need to move, man. It seemed like I get one stalker. Tell me about moving here. Tell me about moving. 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Somebody is trying to move into a house that's next to you, Cancer. Is somebody trying to move next to Cancer? With the 8 of Swords there, it's like they can't right now, but it's like they're trying. 8 of Pentacles, they're working on it. This person is working on obtaining a residence that's next to you. This reading is uncannily making sense. And, you know, this is a scary reading. Okay, Cancer, I'm getting a little scared of this, okay? Tell me about the 4 of Cups, please. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Five of Wands is showing up. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more. Four of Cups. Who is that? Strength, Leo energy, Four of Cups. Five of Wands absolutely wanted to show up, in the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries because we've got the Emperor here. Somebody's coming. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody cannot resist. They are coming towards you. Woo, Boss Daddy. Tell me about Boss Daddy and Emperor. King of Cups. Tell me about Boss Daddy and Emperor. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune showed itself. Okay, Sun, Leo, what the fuck did I tell ya? All right, if you're not dealing with a Leo now, you are going to be, okay? Or some shit is going to pop off in Leo season for real, okay? Six of Swords. Somebody's going to want to fix something. Somebody's coming towards you and their life is changing. Like they're leaving things behind so that they can come towards you, or they're just leaving things behind and then they'll be able to come towards you, okay? Tell me about fake media, the Hanged Man. Fake media, the Hanged Man. Queen of Cups popped out, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign too. Let me see. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Cups. I feel like somebody, for some of you, Cancer, somebody could be looking at your socials, looking at your Facebook pictures and stuff like that and like falling in love. What I get with the Seven of Cups lately, especially today, is like a lot of clicking, scrolling, okay? And yeah, they're like, kind of, this person is like getting sexually attracted looking at you. Crazy. Oh my God. Tell me about moving. Eight of Pentacles. This is wild. Ah. Oh God. Okay, tell me about, we got the Three of Wands. Somebody is like waiting for something to come in so they can get a new house, I think. Tell me about this moving. Eight of Pentacles, please. Okay, we've got the Temperance and the Three of Swords, you know, and the Five of Cups. It's like somebody is literally breaking up, and you know, with the Temperance here, something's going to take a while, but I feel like somebody's going to end up living in your neighborhood with you. Okay, that's crazy. Tell me about the Strength, please. Help me clarify the Strength. Four of Cups. Strength, Four of Cups, please. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords again. Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords again. So this is somebody that's been thinking about you for a long time, okay? And this person is going to come to you baggage free, okay? They may come with a kid, all right? And this person is going to be like, I really like you. I really like you, okay? Tell me about the Six of, and this person, it says cyberbullying, but I don't think this person's bullying. I think they're just watching you online. If you have a very strong online presence, like if you have Facebook and social media and all that stuff, this person's watching that heavily, okay? And in a way, I think they feel like they're in a relationship with you as they watch, okay? Which is a little bit scary. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. What I see here, this person works, okay? They're motivated. They're the Emperor who's also moving forward. Eight of Pentacles, this person works a lot, but I also think this person is working on coming towards you. We have a lot of movement here. You've got the Six of Swords twice. This person is motivated about where they're going. Queen of Swords. This person could be dealing with, an ex, a divorcee. This person could be a divorcee, but they also could see you as a Queen of Swords, somebody who's clear, has wisdom. You know, there's something about this person knowing a lot, okay? Fake accounts, Ace of Wands, Hangman here. Something about how this person watches you, and I feel like they're falling in love with you, and you're like changing a perspective here or something. Okay, we've got, it's secretly watching you, right? With the fake accounts. This is a secret, the High Priestess, and they're learning. They're becoming like an expert in you, Cancer, okay? Tell me about moving here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, tell me about moving. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Moon. There's something hidden here, something this person's not telling you, that I think that they want to be with you, Cancer. Wow. There's just stuff you don't see about this person's life. This person could be keeping things very secret, like maybe from everyone, okay? So Cancer, that's your reading. Actually, we have time. I feel like I could do another one. So let's do Gemini too, okay? All you Geminis that were in here that didn't think your reading is happening, okay? Diamond love, right? This person is wacko. Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy, bruh. Wow. Very interesting. Crazy. That was a little bit scary. I gotta admit, it could work out. It could work out. I'm just saying. Okay, what's the tea for my gems? All right, gems, let's find out. What's the tea for you guys? Oh my God, I have so much going on this weekend. So much. Birthday parties, play dates, zoo trips. Just, I'm going to be exhausted. And then next week, it's going to be like up practically 90 on Tuesday. So, if I thought I was going to take a rest this week, I'm not, All right, Diamond Girl. Yes. These cards, these black cards, they do not shuffle so good. I think I might need to bend the deck a little bit so they can shuffle better. All right, guys. And then I have to start getting ready for an after-school play date. Oh, my God. Really busy. Okay, tell me, what is going on for my Geminis? What's the tea for my Geminis? Love triangle. Should I keep it? Let's go. Okay, we've got scarcity tactics and kissing ass. That's funny. That's funny that came out again. Let's get one more for my Geminis. Okay, no facts, never has the facts, make shit up. It's amazing how many times that card came out. And you guys know that, yeah, just the right time. I hope you didn't miss Cancer, because that Cancer reading, that's, if you're a Cancer rising, that really should resonate with you. Of course the reading has to resonate for real, but a Cancer reading should, is what I'm saying. Okay, gems, let's see. Let's find out about this love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices. Okay, Gemini. Tell me about this for my gems. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You could have two people. There could be a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Swords. So a young person with, a young person who's like working on the Pentacles and maybe has like really good prospects concerning these Pentacles. This person is, moving slowly, not in a rush. And then maybe a King of Swords. But let's get more cards so that a King of Swords would be somebody very well established, and a King of Wands. Okay, so that love triangle is for real. Okay, it's for real. This love triangle, that could be the three people that are in it. There could be a King of Wands, like an entrepreneurial, business-oriented person, somebody younger working on their Pentacles, and an air sign, fire, air, earth, or something like that. An air sign who's, very well established. There's two kings here. So there could be a younger person involved in this love triangle. Tell me about scarcity tactics. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands. So with scarcity tactics here and the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands, somebody was probably a breadcrumber, okay? And they're doing it, strategically, okay? Three of Swords, yeah. And that scarcity tactic may have been the thing that maybe ended a relationship here. Okay. Somebody's not going to tolerate that. Okay. So tell me about kissing ass. I don't know who it is, Gemini. Maybe it's you. Not kissing ass. The scarcity tactic thing, that the Three of Swords is air. So, High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. So whoever the knight is in this love triangle is now coming out as the Knight of Swords. And secretly, this person wants to come back, I think, and they're just watching right now, the young person in the triangle. All right, this is incredibly specific, okay? This is really hard to keep track of too, but this person wants sex, I think, maybe to come back and have sex. No facts, never has facts, make shit up, lies. Tell me about this. Two of Cups, okay. The Devil and the Two of Swords. We got some, some Libra energy in here with the Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Cups showing up here. There's definitely love here, Six of Cups. And somebody maybe wants a reconciliation but isn't saying it with the no facts, never has facts, make shit up and lies. It could be that somebody with scarcity tactics and no facts here. No facts might be that somebody is not sharing the truth about how they feel, okay? Okay, tell me about King of Wands love triangle. Ooh, what was that? The Hangman. Tell me about King of Wands love triangle here. We've got the King of Cups showing up now, another king, and the King of Pentacles. Well, there's how many people, Gemini, how many people are you talking to? Oh, later, Diamond Love, text me on the side, okay? You are talking to so many people right now in the world. So maybe somebody is going to dead that. Maybe somebody's like, okay, I've been talking to mad people here. I've been like in tons of triangles, and I really want to just pick one person here, okay? Tell me about scarcity tactics and Three of Swords. Somebody definitely feels heartbroken here. With scarcity tactics, I think somebody is pulling away, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, kissing ass, Page of Swords, please, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody's just looking and not saying anything. No facts, Six of Cups. Okay, so we're getting the Hanged Man here. No facts, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, I really do think that somebody wants to come back in and have a reconciliation, but I feel like this person with the no facts card is just not saying anything. So that would mean that the other person just doesn't have any facts. What I see, Gemini, is that you may have been talking to a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You may have been talking to a lot of people, and I think you figured out which one. But I think that because of scarcity, because you weren't available to a lot of people, because you were talking to so many of them, and if this is flip, Gemini, go ahead and flip it. You ended up breaking some hearts here. And the heart that you broke might be the person that you want to have a cycle with, okay? So now you're probably thinking, I got to come in and smooth things over with this person, but you're kind of stuck here, and you're just looking and waiting for the right time. This person probably wants a reconciliation with you. They probably really like you a lot, but they don't know how you feel because you're not saying anything with the Page of Swords there, okay? You might be just looking and not, not saying anything. All right, so tell me about this World King of Wands, please. Seven of Swords, okay? So there might have been a little bit of sneaky behavior too. Maybe you did hurt somebody's feelings. And if this is flip, Gemini, go ahead and flip it. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords clarifying the Three of Swords Wheel of Fortune here, okay? You might really feel like because you weren't available to somebody, you might have ended, there could have been a good cycle here and it's gone for good, okay? Okay, so tell me about kissing ass, Page of Swords, please. Tell me about this Page of Swords. We've got the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of... I think you might be planning now that, yeah, this is kind of the one I want to deal with. This is the one I want to be with. It could be a Libra. We have a ton of Libra cards in here. Oh my God. All right. This is the one you want everything with. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, but there's some bad behavior here. It looks like we've got the High Priestess wanting to show itself, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Swords, another Libra card. But I think you feel like you're going to have to come in here and be really clear, crystal clear, concise about, you're going to have to address some behavior, some things that happen. And that Queen of Swords could be you too, Gemini. It could be that somebody needs to come in and do that with you. Okay. So guys, that's the tea. We got to Gemini, which is amazing. And we are going to end it right here today. I got to do some sum only work.